Aquarius, hello. Welcome to the channel. This is their confessions for you. Pisces season. You are one of 4 who is getting your video delivered in a change of seasons. A change of zodiac seasons. So that means that what your focus was last month for your season, Aqua. Now we're going to be moving. I'm going to spoil yours for you. Your season brings energy to your first house. As of today, that shift has focused into your second house. That's the only thing that I don't like about birthday seasons, because the next season is always some money stuff. So you're going to have a money focus. The money that you make this month. The money that you make. Not 8th house, other people's money, but your money. All right. Right now we are shuffling for your introspection oracle. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for confessions as I go through some of my other things that I have to say. If you're interested in a personal reading, you know how to find me. All of the information that you need is below in the description box and in the pinned comment. Guys, you need to learn how to navigate up to the pinned comment and open those comments up so you can see what I have pinned for you there, because that is very important. It's not everything that's in the description box, but it's all of the pertinent things that I think you need, okay? That's what it is. And if you're interested, again, in booking, that information is the very first thing pinned down there. Not to mention, if you stay to the end, you will see that I recommend you to go and watch the most recent upload. Those playlists are also linked and pinned in the description. In the pinned comment. All right. What do we got for Aquarius? This is your introspection oracle. What you are dealing with right now. What's going on for you on the inside? I can't handle any of it, much less all of it. Okay. Well, there. What are they confessing? There we go. So, I can't handle any of it, much less all of it. You are extremely stressed out. You don't want to handle it anymore. You've given up your, you have thrown your hands up. You're tired of what is coming towards you. You're tired of what you have to deal with. You're tired of all of the things. Uh-oh. Look at that beautiful stone. You're tired of all of the things that is involved with this situation. You feel like you've put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and you're just getting to the point where you're running out of options. You feel very much so. It's not that you can't handle it. You're getting to the point where you've run out of options, and it seems like no matter what you have poured into this, you're just not going to get the outcome that you want. And I think that you are walking into a reality where you're realizing that the outcome, unfortunately, is going to be drastic. It's going to be something that's going to be life-changing. And I think that the reason why it's taken this long is because you didn't want it to get to that. That's not what you wanted for the situation. But now you're realizing that it has defeated you. All right. What are they confessing? Who's walking who? Yep. Control power issues, resistant, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled, and overwhelmed. That is what they are confessing. There's been a push and pull. There are control and power issues. It's like you take 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back. They're very overwhelmed. Take it as it resonates and reverse it if you need to, Aqua. Because I already hear you saying to me that this is what this person is doing to you rather than you doing it to them. I already know how you guys roll. I'm telling you that if this is the energy that is around you guys and I am reading it from their perspective, feel free in your mind to change it. You don't need me to tell you to do that. It is a general reading, and I want you to remember not to take them so literally. I know that your Uranus has a hard time accepting that, but that's a contradiction because you should be able to accept it because you're the Uranus ruled individuals. You are the individuals that think outside of the box. So please, I'm asking you to bring your outside of the box mentality to this reading. All right. This individual, we're going to find out why this is here. There are definitely some control issues going on, some resistance, some things that didn't serve you, didn't serve them, but it is being read from their perspective because it's called their confessions. And they feel like you are leading them on. They feel like you have tactics here that that are unfavorable and keep them overwhelmed. And they're being pulled in the direction that you want. Well, there's that. Why is this here, Spirit? Well, they feel manipulated. This is somebody that you're with. This is somebody that you're with already. This could be someone that you live with. Yeah. They definitely have been trying to figure out what to do. Oh, an Empress. This is definitely a situation where children are involved. A home is involved. Let's talk about where you guys were. Yeah, in the past, there was a lot of deception. This is talking about leading people on. So this is definitely what is here. This is definitely a Seven of Swords. It's definitely an energy of being led on. Top of the deck is success and love. Someone definitely want to keep up an appearance here that everything is fine when it's not. You can't feel led on and still want to keep this going. So they're feeling like you're being resistant and they're being led on. And that you want to keep up an appearance that everything is fine when really is not. Now think about what I just said. Are you unhappy in a situation and you're choosing to stay for whatever your reason is? Then that kind of goes into this. This person feels like you're leading them on into thinking that this is what you want. But in actuality, you're not happy with the situation. And I know that you're not because it states that you can't handle it. So the question is why are you keeping up a facade? And again, take it as it resonates. Why are they keeping up a facade? They feel like they're being manipulated and used. That goes right back to who's walking who. All right. They feel like, again, when it comes down to your home, there's power issues. Okay. There is some type of situation in the home. You guys live together. You're married. You definitely share a space. They feel like you're not happy with that. The heart place shows that you juggle back and forth. But at the same time, they feel like, I'm getting this feeling that if you're not happy, then why are we here? It's like 1 minute you want them and 1 minute you don't. This is a brand new beginning. The birth of a new beginning. The mother of this person's children. The father of this person's children. They feel like this is a whole lie. That the only reason why they're here is because of what you wanted, but you're really not invested. There's not great conversations between you guys and communication. That goes right back to the control issues. This overwhelms, I know it definitely overwhelms them, Aquarius, so I can imagine what it does for you. I already know it's overwhelming because you're tired of this. But what this person is saying is that you're keeping up a facade. And why are you doing that? If you're not happy, then why are we still trying to do this? Okay. let's go ahead and get into some clarifiers here. There's definitely manipulation. A lot of major kind of energy. And they talk about really empowering you to get out of this situation if you're not happy. Clarify Magician. That's because you have faith that things will change. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're just stuck here because it's comfortable for you. And we know that we can't do anything about your comfort, because when we disrupt that comfort, that almost came out. Okay? I feel like this is all okay. Wedding rings. You guys are married, or you definitely are married to this situation. I want to show you. When I say married to the situation, I'm talking about being together a minute. This has been something that's been going on a long time. There's definitely faith here. But maybe what they're saying is that have faith that love is coming. How can you have faith that love is coming and you're already in a situation? That's beautiful energy, but not if they're confessing that they're overwhelmed and you're stating that you can't handle the relationship. You guys are both really feeling the same way. There is a marriage or a relationship and somebody's having fun with family and having fun and acting like a single man or woman. It could be them thinking that that's you doing that. This is being read from their perspective. Juggling more than one options in your life has led in the heart place to this individual feeling like you lack the confidence, that you self-sabotage, that there's ego, fears, and frustrations. They feel like you bring this on yourself because they don't feel like that you're actually doing anything about it. When we have the Empress here, Aqua, we're talking about the real reason why they're challenging you to leave the situation if you can't handle it, rather than to controlling them by keeping them in the situation, making them feel guilty, is because of your fear of abandonment. And this person is saying that you can't turn this on when you feel like it. That's not what you do here. You chase the relationship when you feel them leaving. But when they're in the relationship, your fear of abandonment, and you go right back into Empress mode, misusing the Empress, having the Empress in the reverse instead. You guys are married. You don't really get along. Or you're married to this situation. Or you've been together a long time by law. It's considered a marriage. There is a situation that includes 10 pentacles, and I believe sharing a space. And this is exactly the opposite of what's happening. But I do know that this is a very harsh night, and it contradicts the union and the marriage, the soul connection, the everlasting love, and the devotion that this person feels like if you are going to be married, that's what you do. All right? I know for a fact that there is a marriage here, or some type of, again, long-lasting relationship. We're going to clear the board and only show and keep the majors here. These cards indicate that no matter what was over there, and no matter what story I've represented for you, I've presented, there is definitely the tools here to manifest what you want. Both of you guys have what it takes to get what you need in the situation. Some of you guys could choose to birth something new and use the energy of this Empress to get this back on track. Or you have to use the tools in your arsenal and tap into the Empress energy so both of you guys can be happy apart. Because Aqua, you can't handle any of it, much less all of it. And they feel like If that's how you feel, then why are we constantly fighting? It's like I don't know who's walking who, but we're damn sure not walking together. Okay? That's what we're not doing. Maybe it's time to part ways. Let's go into your 5 clarifiers. Okay? This could be what they want to say to you, or a message from spirit, or what you want to say to them. Okay? Take the parts that resonate, totally flip it around, smack it, flip it, and rub it down as long as it does. If it doesn't, that's fine. Like I've been telling everybody, we're going to do a who's coming in season bonus for all of you guys. So if you're single, let this resonate to the individuals who are in these type of situations. It's not going to resonate with you. If it pissed you off when you heard it, it may resonate with you. You just don't like the way it sounds. All right, we got these damn sexual fantasies back. Somebody is definitely sex deprived, but they're saying that you are the love of their life. This person definitely want to make it work with you. I can see myself with you for the long term. The clarifiers seem to be beautiful. I wish I could take it back. And finally, jealous and possessive. Well, that may be a contributing factor to this. Top of the deck shows I feel empty without you. There's definitely a split bag here. I don't see you budging yet though, Aquarius. I just don't think you want to be bothered with this person. You just don't know how to walk away. And you can't blame that person for you not knowing how to walk away. It's not someone else's fault. I find that there are some zodiac signs that get so mad about how they look, about how they're perceived when they're not doing something, that they lash out and take that energy out on everybody else. When in actuality, nobody is even thinking about that. You're thinking that way about yourself. So some of you guys got to do some real deep soul searching and figure out why you would rather tell this person every damn day you don't want to be bothered with them, instead of just getting rid of the individual altogether and doing your own thing. Because if you can't handle it, then maybe it's time for you to be by yourself. If there's something that this person has done, then let them go. It's easier said than done, but that goes without saying. If that's the first thing that popped in your head, then that's an excuse. No one deserves to sit around, regardless of what they've done, and be misled into us being a marriage of convenience or in a relationship of convenience when it is convenient for you. The cross watcher wants to be let go. They feel like you are happy sometime, and then when you're pissed off again, you don't want it. That's not how you live life. But they're still saying that they're sorry for what they're doing. You are the love of their life. And I do believe that this is this person telling you, Aquarius, that they want another chance. And they really want you guys they're sorry for hurting you, and they want to give it another chance. You would rather sit and stew in being upset rather than actually putting the work in for togetherness. Then that is a personal choice, and you should choose that and be alone, because no one is subjected to that. Like, share, or no one should be subjected to that. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure. Aquarius, I will see you in your next one. If this wasn't your bag, that's fine. Click off. Maybe we will tap into your energy a little bit more either tonight or tomorrow when we get into the season bonus of who's coming in. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.